That got me.
That's cool.
Oh, man.
I was like, how am I going to start the show today? There you go. Well, folks, here we are, the Written Writ. It's time to geek out. It's time to have fun. It's time to get together and get creative and do all the beautiful things that we do here on the show. And as you can see, it's a regular show today as we head to Garden State Comic Fest this weekend.
Woo-hoo! Woo-woo! Get on the train to Garden State.
Woo! Look at that.
Hey, my fireworks came up.
Whoa! What other magic can you do?
Look. Everybody's rocking.
Well, just
The Mac guys are showing their flair.
Oh my God! I gotta say, I've been looking forward to Garden State Comic Fest, just like I look forward to CradleCon. This is always a blast, and since it's at the Cody Arena, I can actually get there by bus.
Oh, nice.
I can actually get there by bus. It makes life so much easier. And I can actually be there both days.
That's awesome.
Awesome sauce.
And that's the plan. The plan is to be there both days and have fun and hang out with you guys because it's going to be great. And of course, I want to have fun at Time and Forces table because there's just so much stuff that's going to be popping out this weekend from Time and Forcers. So I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, I'm totally pumped too. It's going to be a blast.
So out of everything, I know the comic is going to be there, but Paul, what do you think what are you most excited about?
I don't know. I can't decide because I'll show it. I mean, I'll show you everything. I mean, I've got 6, but I have 3, and I've got new buttons we designed. So this has got Kaizen and it's got Maisie, but it's really cool. They offer words of inspiration. So it's just not a button of the character. Like Kaizen says, always keep improving. Maisie says, gear up. And then I got one for Togo. He says, lead the way. So it's really meant to be inspiring for for kids, adults too, if you want. We got these really cool VIP dossier card packs. So these are being offered through our campaign right now online. So if you go to timeforcers.com/pre-launch, not only will you get a free digital copy of the preview issue, but you will also have an opportunity to purchase this cool dossier card pack. And I'm telling you right now, there's more than 2 cards in here because I don't like just giving away just one thing or 2 things. There's actually 4 things in here. So it's kind of cool. So it's not just 2 cards, but you get 4. I won't tell you what they are because you got to be surprised. But these are the cards in the pack. You can see these 2 cards. Those are definitely in there. So these are the dossier of Nick and Amelia. Kind of cool, right? And they have this really cool little symbol on the back where you are now a member of the Time Enforcers Secret Circle. So if you watched Christmas Story, then you know what I'm referring to. So really cool, And then we got, in addition to the pins, we got lanyards that are going on. So we got lanyards, and I have to give Ralph credit for this because we have little ID badges, and they're actually employee badges for the Galactic Space Time Consortium. So we have ID badges for, I think, 6 or 7 characters, and they actually have mag swipes on the back too. So you can get into the Galactic Space Time Consortium building. So just to let you guys know that. And then we also have our little chrono flips that we're doing. You've seen these guys before, but we got Chronolith and we got the Inquisitor this year, so kind of cool. So these guys are going to be for sale. We'll also have our t-shirts as usual. We'll have our stickers. We'll have our, what else do we have? Oh, I got stickers I'm not showing yet. We're going to get them tomorrow.
Ooh.
But, it's the 250th anniversary of the founding of the country, right? So we have stickers for Ben, Amelia, and Ben Franklin. So we played up a patriotic feel for them and try to inspire kids for what their words of advice are, and we'll be offering those stickers available as well. Kind of cool. And of course we got the comic as well. So this is
that beautiful comic.
Yeah, the preview issue. It's 8 pages of the comic. It's all full color. They're all going to be bagged and boarded, so if you get one, you don't have to worry about it floating around your bag. But if you want me to sign it for you, I'll sign it for you as well. But I'm really excited about this. This is a lot of fun. We actually have it for sale in 2 shops now. One is Dewey's Comic City in Madison, New Jersey. And we also have it for sale in Funny Books in Lake Hiawatha, New Jersey. So see how that goes. I mean, I'm hoping, people pick it up, get interested in it, but ultimately what we're going to launch is the full edition, which will be available on our Kickstarter on the 13th of July. Exciting news around that. We have 5 artists that we are doing for variant covers. So you have an opportunity to purchase variant covers for the issue. That's going to include Keith Williams, Chris Madd, God, Raphael, I'm losing my mind here. Will Torres, that's 3. Angelo Concepcion, that's 4. And then who's the last one? Who's the last guy?
Isn't that 4?
Oh, Son of Saint. What am I, stupid?
Oh my God. How can we forget Son of Saint?
Man, it's like the biggest cover.
Son of Saint did an amazing cover.
Yeah.
I love what he did. I can't wait to see it as a book.
Yeah, and then we're also
congratulations.
Thank you. I am so pumped because not only are we going to be offering the softcover edition, which will be at this point 48 pages, maybe more the way I'm doing this thing. But anyway, currently right now it's going to be 48 pages. It's going to be what I refer to as the highlights of comic books. So if you remember the highlights when you were in a doctor's office as a kid, it was comics, it was fun facts, it was puzzles. That's what this book is going to be about. So you get to go through and traverse time with the 4 characters that I have for this issue, but then you also get to solve puzzles based on history, which is kind of fun. And then we're also going to be offering a hardcover edition with that. We're going to expand it out. And from the artwork commissions that I've gotten over the past year and a half or so, I'm going to be featuring those artists who interpreted Time Enforcer's characters and have it as a special section so that I call out who they are, what they did, show them their artwork, and then hopefully get some notoriety so they can get some recognition for the great work that they're doing. So pretty excited about this. I'm so pumped right now. It's going to be a lot of fun. So
that's so
folks,
cool.
and you might see a Magnum PI version of Nick. I don't know.
Magnum PI version of Nick. Forget it, man. It doesn't fly. No. we talked about that, but no, I gotta draw him first. You can't be making this stuff up. You're like infringing on brand integrity.
You know, we talked about this a while ago.
I know we did, but if you want to wear shorts, it's fine. I told everybody I got to come up with a Jimmy Buffett character because it's getting really hot with a wig and like a lab coat and everything.
I agree. Like the professor seems really hot. I feel like you need to get yourself, a nice different version where you can like be all relaxed.
Well, it's not only Professor Hoggins will be there, not Doc Brown, not Albert Einstein, not some wacky professor, but Professor C.T. Hoggins will be there with Amelia Earhart. So we're pretty excited. It's always great meeting, especially the families coming up with the kids because they seem genuinely interested in all this stuff big time. Yeah. And, roping older people in is always fun too because they have no clue what it is. And when they see it, they say, wow, this is really great. And then, you turn them on to it. So it's really a lot of fun introducing this product and format to them and letting them know it's like, yeah, we're trying to make an experience for people to learn about history and actually enjoy doing it while they're reading it. So it's kind of really love it. It's really going well.
I gotta get my picture in with the professor. I gotta.
Yeah, man, come by the booth, man. I do selfies all the time. Especially for this con, I'll do like the full social media blitz after the con's over and start throwing up photos again. I gotta start doing that more.
I think one of the great things about this con is, especially for the professor, is that it's in the Cody Arena and you don't get hot in the Cody Arena.
Yeah, ice rinks are great. I love ice rinks. They're really cool in more ways than one. Yeah,
because usually the professor gets really hot.
Yeah, it gets really. It's like at some point, it's like Ralph's laughing at me. He comes by at 4:00. He says, "When are you going to get out of this thing?" So it's almost over.
Dude, it's an impressive endeavor to see wear that for hours at a con.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like Ralph said. It's not so bad because the ice rink. So that's good.
That is.
And this is actually a nice facility. I mean, Cody Arena is much better than Menin. Menin has really shown its age. And with Cody, it's just recently built, like, I think literally 5 years ago. So it's a really new facility. It's gobs of parking. So you don't have to worry about trying to, park your car. So it's easy to get to. And, as Ralph said, with either mass transit or as a car. And, it's just a really great venue. It really is cool. So.
Oh, it totally is. And dude, this is gonna be amazing because the lineup that they have at Garden State Comic Fest this year. Look at this. Look at this, folks.
Oh yeah.
You want to be there. Look, Kevin Eastman, the Pink Ranger, Jamie Joe Johnson, the Turtle Man himself.
Right.
This is the place for you guys to go check out.
Yeah, my problem is I can never walk away from the table because as soon as I do, crowd shows up and then I got to go back. It really sucks.
Hey, there's our friend.
Yeah, our pal Alexander Bowman
Alexandra
will
will be there. She's cool.
She's great. Go check her out. The guys from Pros and Cons will be there as well. I think that they're all going to be in the same area as her, because I can see the doorway behind her right there. Dude, yeah, this is like, you know, it's an amazing. Dave does an amazing job putting this together.
Yeah, it's really cool.
There goes Keith. Keith Williams is going to be there as well.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah, he's going to be handing me the cover design that he did. He originally done a commission for me of Detective Nico Time, and I picked it up at Cradle. He had done it like last fall or something. I can't remember where I had him do it. And then I'm looking at this, and you saw it, Ralph. It was like this big. It looked really awesome. And so I said, you know what, Ralph, I'll see you later. I went back to Keith's table. I said, Keith, can you make this into a cover for me? Because I think it'd be great as a variant. He said, sure. Definitely. It'd be awesome. So I'm really excited about that. So I can't wait to see what that looks like. It's going to be really cool. So.
No, it's going to be a really cool thing. I'm looking forward to picking up a copy.
Thanks. Appreciate
dude. Every time I look at the cover, I'm like, yeah, folks. This is going to be an amazing event. Go check it out.
It's one of the biggest conventions in New Jersey.
Totally.
Hey, see, there it goes. The Cody Arena.
Yeah, if you don't at least get some free candy from my table, you'll at least get some stickers and stuff too as well. So
there's our friend Ryan's friend here, Snips and Company. They're gonna be at A88.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is just gonna be fun. Another friend of ours, Nick Capone.
Yes.
I gotta say, this is one of the cons where there's so many people that it keeps me way too busy.
Yeah, some of the Mortal Kombat guys.
Some of the Ninja
Turtle guys. They got who else is going to be there? Let me look at the list. We got a lot of familiar faces and some new ones. Who do we got here? We got Jim Starlin. We've got
Chris Campana,
James O'Barr.
Hell yeah.
Who else is here?
Look, Time Enforcers is going to be there.
Time Enforcers, yes. The professor from Time Enforcers.
Chris Ominga. Great guys. Casey, go check them out.
Casey Cruz. Holy Moly Media. Let's see who else. Chris Ivy.
Hey.
Let's see. Enrique Lopez. Who else? Jeff Brennan. I'm just skimming through it. Let's see what else we got. Keith Williams, JM DeSantis, Kim DeMoller,
the Joe Kubert School.
Yes. Rick Parker and his wife Lisa. Who else we have here? Let's see. We've got Nicole, Mike Lilly. Let's see who else we got here. Scott Hanna.
Yeah, it's a lot of people.
Yeah. Who else we got?
Shredder.
Yes. Yeah, we have James Sato is going to be there. Shredder himself. We also have the Thundercats reunion headed by Larry Kenney. Who else is going to be there? Let's see.
Well, I know that Walt Simonson and Louise Simonson will be there as well.
Definitely.
So Scott Hanna. So.
Yeah, Christian Santo.
Is Tom
Chris Mandrake
and Tom Mandrake and was it Jan Dursema going to be there or no? They're usually at the Jersey Cons.
Sure. I have to look through the list. I'm just looking right now. Let's see. Denzel Draws is going to be there. Another great guy.
I like Denzel Draws. He does some great stickers.
Yeah, he does some great stuff. I was just talking to him recently. Let's see who else. I'm just skimming again. Forgive me if I miss someone.
If they're looking at their screen, they see all the good stuff.
Yes, I'm just skimming. Let's see. Bruce with his woodworking is going to be there.
Oh, that's right. Our pal Bruce is going to be there.
Yeah,
amazing woodwork.
Also, let's see who else is going to be.
Bruce
there.
Klein.
Yes, Bruce Klein. Who else is going to be there?
Ralph Macchio.
Ralph
Okay.
Macchio.
Wow.
That's huge.
That's Walter and Louise.
I'm just looking right now. R.C. Young.
That's J.M. DeSantis.
Yeah, we yep. Let's see. Jeff Brennan, Casey Cruz,
Pandora's Box.
Pandora's Box. Also, if you need to get your stuff graded, there's a lot of grading
There
stuff.
goes all the Thundercats right there.
Yep.
Mm.
Who else is going to be there? Let's see.
Bob Waycheck, man.
Also, the Ninja Turtle reunion. We got a bunch of the Ninja Turtle people. We have who's going to be there? Paige Turco, Kevin Clash, James Seto.
This is really stacked. Look, Joe Rubenstein.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, this is going to be a great convention.
I grew up with that cover on my bedroom wall.
Oh, definitely.
Nice.
You know what's great about this con too, as opposed to like New York City? If you want to get an autograph by someone, you go up to their table. I mean, they charge you for it, but it's not like you have to spend $150 to get a signature from Jim Lee. I mean, like $10, and these guys will sign your book, whatever. It's so laid back. It's great. It really is.
Real
cool.
Peter Griffin.
Yeah. He's an awesome dude.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to see who else. At least I don't want to miss anybody. But the whole list is up, and there's also a lot of creators.
It's going to be a huge event. I mean, I can't get over the amount of talent that's at this event. It's amazing.
Oh yeah, it's great. So Dave and everybody does great there. It's going to be a great event. Also, shout out to. I'm trying to see. Hold on one second. Let me just get that. Let me get it right. Hold on. I don't want to mess it up. Hold on. Shout out to Beyond Thundera podcast. They're going to be over by the Thundercats people.
Oh, cool.
Bud is going to be there. He's an awesome dude. You got to go talk to him. I was actually talking to him today, actually, and he's also the author of the Hall of Omens book, the unofficial toy book.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
He'll be there. You definitely have to go talk to Bud. He's awesome. I was talking to him today. He was telling me he's going to be down with the Thundercats cast.
That's fun. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm trying to see who else.
That's why you need both days, folks.
Absolutely. There's too much to see in one day. I'm trying to see who else. Who else did I talk to today? Please forgive me.
Blake knows how to say some names there.
Yes.
And of course, Blake is going to be there.
Oh yes, I will be there as well. Also, Melvin Woodworking is going to be there. He was there last year. That was another gentleman I wanted to shout out. I was talking to him as well. He does some excellent woodworking stuff. Same with Bruce. Both guys do excellent woodworking. But I'll be there as well. Thank you, Ralph. We're going to be debuting comic issue 2 of Philandra Heroine of Darkness. I'm excited. We have a lot of some of the team coming back for issue 2, and then we're bringing in some new people, and then currently working on issue 3. But
you missed it.
What's that?
You missed it. Here you go. Woo! Yay!
Oh, yay!
Confetti!
Well, but if you're not aware of what Philandra is, for the people that are listening, again, I'll give you the elevator pitch. By day, it follows Adriana Woods. She is a journeyman mechanic in training. By night, she is the vigilante Philandra. She has to deal with the loss of her mother, as well as the rise of crime in a futuristic cyberpunk future set 70 years. You look behind me, it has an ensemble cast of characters, including a two-tailed magical cat named Cole. Her armor is influenced by Sikh culture, and she's also trained in a form of Sikh martial arts, which is stick fighting and kung fu.
Yes,
and it's got an influence of 90s animation and anime art style. And it has an ensemble team of comic veterans as well as recent school graduates, including, let's see, who do we have on issue 1? Was, let's see, myself. I was the writer creator. I also did the panel rough layouts. We also have Eli Ramos, an excellent artist. He's done a lot of murals and a lot of freelance work. Excellent person. Firefighter of the Year at Jersey City Fire Department. And he did the interior art, as well as Justin Birch, who is a Ringo nominated letterer. He's worked for Dark Horse and Mad Cave Studios. He's an excellent letterer.
Nice.
Awesome guy. Who else do we have on there? We have Ava, who is coming back doing another variant cover on issue 2. A lot of people liked issue 1's variant, so she's back for issue 2. And then we brought aboard Chris Mad for the main cover for issue 2. And Keith Williams did issue 1's main cover, as well as Rick Parker, who did the lettering for the logo up there. He's an awesome dude, another veteran. I'm very grateful, very blessed to be working with such awesome team. And Philandra itself is based on a concept that has been winning multiple awards across the country for an animated screenplay, which includes the Burbank International Film Festival, LA Animation Festival, New York, the Manhattan Film Festival, Urban Action Showcase, a lot of other places. So I'm very, very excited, very blessed. I want to say thank you to the fans because, without fans, we have nothing. And I'm very grateful, very blessed. Let's do our reveal here, which we did before, but let's refresh it again for people that issue 1 will be there, which is the Keith Williams cover. And also the variant, we still have some limited variant covers, which, I'm holding some back for, which is the Ava cover for issue 1, and which is exclusive to reveal to Bitnapple TV, which thank you, Ralph, for letting me unveil this for everybody. You first have the variant cover for issue 2, done by Ava.
Cool.
Nice.
Ava does amazing work.
Yes. And Chris Mad's main cover for issue 2.
Awesome.
And we have everything from now on will be like a TV episode has a subtitle. This is Back from the Shadows.
Very cool.
And of course, if you are at Garden State Comic Fest, you can get the book from Blake and then go get it signed by Chris.
Yes, absolutely. We're going to have who's going to be there? We have Rick Parker is going to be there. You can have it signed by him. Keith Williams, Chris Mad are going to be there, so you can have them sign the books. And also check out their other stuff down there too, and everybody else who's going to be there. Some wonderful artists and creators and talents and across the board, including the professor from Time Enforcers. He's my homeboy.
We're there.
And but I just want to say thank you to everybody for everybody's continued support and love, and whether it's the fans, whether it's fellow creators and peers, whether it's the convention staff, thank you for everything. Much appreciated.
All I got to say is I don't care how tired I am on Saturday night. As soon as I get my copy of issue 2, I'm reading it cover to cover.
Thank you.
I will be reading it cover to cover. Can't
Absolutely.
wait.
Thank you.
Love it. Love it.
If I end up tagging along with Ralph, which it's a 99% chance that I will, I'll be scooping up both copies as well.
Awesome.
Dude,
Thank you very much.
I want to apologize to you, Blake. We did a convention together about a year-ish ago.
Okay.
And you so generally came you so generously came to my table, scooped up a copy of Ashes of Eden.
Yes.
And then as I was about to go over and scoop up a copy from your table, the convention got strange and weird, and people started leaving. So we sort of like
Missed
took
each other.
We missed each other to pick up that copy. So I felt bad about that, man.
Oh,
And
well,
I want to scoop that up.
thank you very much for your continued support. I appreciate that.
Of course, man.
Yes, and you won't be disappointed. It's an excellent story, and I appreciate your support. And
speaking of
everybody
Ava,
knows. I always like to support fellow peers.
Oh,
and
definitely.
people
That's why I put this up here, because I figured
Yes,
as soon as you mentioned Ava, you might want
Yes.
to talk about this.
Yeah, Ava, I'm very proud of her. She is a hell of a artist and creator herself. She's going to be doing the Heroic Losers, which is going to be launching soon. I believe it's in July.
Yep.
For Indiegogo. And she's also working on book 2 as we speak too. So
I think this is going to be the cards, right?
I'm sorry.
Is this the cards or the comic?
Well, the comic is going to be part of the launching campaign. Yes.
Oh, so it's the cards and the comic. Okay.
I believe so. Yes. I don't quote me on that, but I believe it is. Yes. I'm very, see, grab your copy. But yeah, I'm very proud of her. She's doing an awesome job. I talk to her regularly, and be sure to follow her and everybody on Philandra, and also anybody else that's part of who you come across, artists, creators. There's so much talent and so much different things going on. But definitely check out Heroic Losers. I can't speak enough about it. I'm very happy for Ava.
Nice. It looks great.
Yes, it's got that like homage
for a long time. Yeah,
she has. And
yeah, I think we're gonna have her on the show soon to talk about it. Probably after she kicks it off.
Mm-hmm. And I believe she's going to be at, what convention is she going to be at? She was doing something recently. I forgot. Please forgive me. I don't remember the convention, but if you follow her social media, definitely you'll see what shows she's going to be at.
It's too hard to remember all the stuff we do. Come on.
I lost my mind years ago, so it's okay.
People always ask me stuff about conventions, and I'm like, which one was that? And they're like, you were there. Of course I was there, but I need to know. I need context.
Yes, exactly. Also, another shout out to Mindy Indy is going to be doing a gallery at the and she's a very talented artist, and also I wanted to get that in there too. A shout out to her.
That's going to be on Friday, right?
I think it launches tomorrow.
Tomorrow
I'm going to be here. I'm going to be at the gallery with her. Let me just get the info right here, please.
Yeah, if you put the link in the thing, I'll show it. Yeah,
it's on her Instagram, actually.
Instagram.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. It's on Mindy Indy on her Instagram. That's where she has it. But it is. Let's see. I'm reading it right now. It's got. It's curated by Mike Martz and Steve Rotterdam. It's going to be it's called Graphically Speaking, the Art of Comic Book Storytelling. There we are. It's right there. Opening reception is Thursday, which is tomorrow, June 25th, 6 to 8.
Hey.
And it also features a variety of artists. A shout out to Bill Roundy. Bill's also another awesome artist that I know, and I'm sure there's many other awesome artists here. I am just not familiar with any of these, but I will be meeting them tomorrow. So
nice.
And it's just a showcase of what Mindy was telling me. It's a showcase of a lot of different comic book artists and comic book art. And congratulations to Mindy. She was a Zelda nominee this year.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy for her, and very talented and awesome woman. And I'm not just saying that because she's my girlfriend.
I'm familiar with Mindy's work through Sarah Cook and the Comics Launch Pro course.
Yes, I know Sarah.
Yeah, that's
Sarah's another great creator.
Yes, shout out to Sarah. Very
Big
good. Follow her on Instagram as well.
But yeah, if you get a chance to consume Mindy's art in any way, like do it. It's freaking awesome.
Yes, and she's also real quick. She's working on issue 3 of Airhead,
Nice.
which is going to be soon, probably. She already has the preview comic out, but I think it's going to be launching later this year, I believe, for the full issue 3. So.
Okay, look, it's right here.
There you go. Yeah, she was at the one at the what convention was that? It was last weekend. I believe
The
it was.
convention actually made sense to me because I was like, "Oh, this makes perfect sense that she's there."
Yes, a surfing convention. Because if you're not familiar with Airhead, it's
Exactly.
people that are listening. It's about a surfer named Air who sees premonitions and telepath images about a solar flare hitting Earth in a futuristic San Diego. So, and there's a lot of different people who have powers and a lot of different interesting characters as well. So definitely check that out. Thank you, Ralph, for highlighting that.
Oh, no problem. We like Mindy.
Yes, Mindy's awesome. And it's thanks to you that we got together.
That's awesome. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Now everybody's gonna come to me for matchmaking.
Oh.
I love a good meet cute. I love a good meet cute.
You've been busy. You've been really busy, and I saw your calendar, and I figured I'll reach out and go, come on the show and talk about all the crazy stuff you're about to do.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh yeah, here it is. This is Ashes of Eden 3 coming up on pre-launch. We are now officially in pre-launch. We're finally going to get to meet Eden all these chapters later. And by all of these, I just mean 3. Thank you. But yeah, for you guys that don't know, Ashes of Eden is the story of a scrappy archaeologist that goes on these digs for these ancient crystals after we've been wiped clean from this mess. So many, many, many years later, as humanity resurfaces to a new dawn. But one day, a dig goes horribly wrong, and instead of crystals, our boy Ash unearths Eden, a girl from a forgotten civilization. So now they have to start to build trust, put their differences aside from like the different time periods they're from, the fact that he's from above ground, she's from below ground. They got to get through all of that to come together and start to peel back the lies of what they've been told this world is. So this issue 3 is going to be a little bit of a trust building exercise that might end up turning into a will they, won't they, or as I think it's better put, probably like a will he, won't he, because like she good on her own. Obviously, Ash is going to be the one that's going to have to convince her of anything. But yeah, and then hopefully, they're coming together and building that trust. They'll be able to sort of outrun this secret society that is trying to erase the past before Eden is also erased forever. So come on over, check out Ashes of Eden. We're on pre-launch right now. We go live July 18th. We'll be doing a live launch event at AniTomoCon. So the day you see us there at AniTomo, we're going to be launching live with Ashes of Eden. Yeah, there's the summer. That's what the summer was. So yeah, we're sending issue 2 to print in just a couple of days, or a week and a half-ish, something like that. And then going right into AniTomo on July 18th, launching Ashes of Eden issue 3, July 18th. And we're taking that all the way to the summer, and then we're going to be closing our campaign out with Anime NYC. All 4 days we're going to treat that as sort of our wrap party for the Kickstarter.
That's a great way to wrap, is to add Anime NYC.
I thought so, and it's like I love our friends at AniTomo. Let's kick it off with them. let's end the campaign with Anime NYC, and then Manny from Anitomo also. This is going to be his first year tabling at Anime
NYC. Yeah.
Yeah, so just keep the friends coming. Like, let's make fun stuff together.
And Anitomo will be Anime NYC because they actually take care of things there at Anime NYC.
And they're running a couple of panels too. Yeah. That's going to be fun.
So technically speaking, it's like coming full circle. You start at Anitomo, you finish at Anime NYC, well, you got your Anitomo friends.
Exactly. Yeah. So we're gonna have fun for sure, and I hope that this campaign, after 3 of these under my belt, I really want to make the campaign itself like just full of fun for you guys and like bring you value, get tons of extra stuff with us. There's the cover. So I had to, that's the cover for issue 3. I had to put a nice shard of crystal glass in front of her to, sell the book. But there she is. That's Eden. We're going to get to meet her, see what she is all about. And then something really fun for this campaign. It's the first time we're working with an industry icon, Julia Olympia. Julia Olympia is, she's kicking butt right now on the circuit, working for Marvel, DC, Image. She's doing covers for everyone. And she's helping. I think she assists interiors for X-Men right now.
I gotta say, this cover, when I saw you talking about this, I saw this cover. I was like, damn, you're just making it difficult to purchase the cover you want.
Right.
I hate when that happens.
She did an incredible job capturing.
That looks great. Yeah,
it really does. And like her painterly style, I'm in love with it. I always want her to have a variant of like what we have going on.
So are you going to leave this as a virgin cover, or are you going to have one with the dressing?
I'm debating that still. I have a couple of weeks before we go live to decide. So yeah, I really gotta I gotta figure that out. But
I gotta say, it looks great just like the way it is like this.
It does.
Yeah.
That's probably what Julia would argue too. And I want to show off her work. Like not cover it up with, I love my new logo. I love the, trade cover dressing. And
I figure if you do keep your logo on it, you're gonna have to put it in a way where
behind her
it kind of works with the piece.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, she knocked it out of the park with this.
Maybe she's pulled the logo apart.
Yeah, that could be fun. Yeah, we went back and forth. This creative process, like with her, was really fun. We went back and forth a couple of times, and very, very little notes, and she nailed it like pretty right away. Yeah, there it is. The only way to get this exclusive Julia Olympia variant is going to be through the Kickstarter.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
See, now, because I love when Kickstarters have something special on their Kickstarter.
Yeah. And I'm sure we'll have a little bit of a stock at these at some conventions here and there, but like officially, the only way to get this is through the Kickstarter right now. I have to talk with Julia and figure out how we want to do that. But yeah, here's a little prelude into the story and kind of like what we've seen so far through issues 1 and 2. Yeah, this is Ash obtaining that rare Halon shard, but vibrations begin to permeate his mind. And now the preview actually starts to break into a little sneak peek at issue 2. If you haven't seen issue 2 yet, which no one has, because to be honest with you, I'm about 4 months late on that bad boy, but we had to make it pretty.
It looks pretty.
Thank you. This is your first look at it right here, and this is Ash talking. Ash is underground talking through a communicator with his adoptive father Nicodemus, who's above ground, who's kind of like helping him guide him through the ruins. And then the crystal that helps him find his way home breaks, and he's in big trouble with his dad at this point.
I see why it's taking us so much time, Jesse. It's awesome.
I agree.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
This just looks wow.
Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
It actually looks like you leveled up the art from the first issue.
it made me look back at issue 1 and like kick myself a little bit. I'm like,
I mean, it's a learning experience. You don't know till
Yes.
you do, and then you look back and say you always improve. That's what's
It's
great
al-
about
yeah,
this.
it's also evolution, like Paul's saying. You're gonna evolve.
yeah. So I am though. Eventually, I am going to go back, and there's like 6 pages of the first issue I'm going to clean up, but that's later down the line.
Yeah, I was talking with I was in Funny Books today actually, and I was talking with Steve Conte, who's the owner there, and he has his own book that he's been publishing for like years now, Action Figure Kingdom, and he's talking like how he wants to go back to like issues 1 through 7 and redo them. He's got to be careful because he's like doing a rewrite of some of the material, but then how does that affect the characters overall? So it's like it's always good to go back, but you got to be careful when you do that, because you don't want to disrupt the continuity. So
It's true.
Yeah,
and,
it's true.
and I'm still really proud of that first issue because, like,
Oh,
if I-
it's beautiful.
It's excellent.
Bro. See,
I waited
we're
until-
talking about the fact that he's improved his art, but it doesn't mean that the first issue wasn't fantastic, folks.
Thank you. Oh yeah, this
Dude,
moment.
this is like if you guys love video games, this is like being inside of a video game, but it's on paper.
That's a good way to put it. I like that.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm still really proud of that first book, even though there's a little wonk in the last couple of pages. Because if I waited until I was at this point to do book 1, I would have never started. So
That's definite.
a little lesson in done not perfect. But I'm so happy to level up here. This feels like a true level up from where it was.
Very
Well,
cool.
even the same thing, you got to step back and like say, well, gee, when is it ready to go? Like
Yeah,
if you can always go over, and that's any project or anything.
That's true.
It's funny. I was just writing something on Vocal that covers this, and it says unfinished. What was the title of what I was writing? And as I'm talking, it's like you can be like Lucas, who went back, decided that it wasn't finished, and redid his whole, all the bits and pieces in his original trilogy, and changed it up. And then all those regular Star Wars guys were like, "Dude, why'd you change all that stuff for? Leave it alone."
Han shoots first.
Yeah.
Leave it alone.
Yeah. Well, that was
That's cool.
in the 90s,
Yeah.
late 90s. Yeah.
It's never finished. We're as creators, we are never finished.
Yeah.
I can tell
Never
you that.
satisfied. It's
Yeah.
not never finished, never satisfied.
Well, that's the problem, because what happens is, as a creator, you look at it and you go, "Okay, I can fix this. I can change this. I can make this better. I can."
Right.
So to us, to everybody else, it's finished, but to us, it's like it's unfinished.
Yeah, it's a living document. It's like a, So there are a couple of things in book 1 I'm going to go back and clean up eventually, but right now it's like march forward. We got to worry about book 3. We got to get book 2 in backers' hands, and just have fun with this story. And hopefully you guys have fun with it too. It's been a lot of fun to make for sure. My whole goal with this was like, how do I take an anime and like put it on the page? Because like I'm trained in like mangaka inking and stuff, but I just wasn't satisfied like putting this book in black and white. And every time I sit down to draw a new book, I'm like, oh man, this would be done already if it was black and white. But then there's part of me that's like, no, I want this to feel like it's 1 a.m. and you just turned on Toonami on Cartoon Network and like sit in front of this book. And hopefully we're landing on that.
Good. It's in the spirit of Toonami.
For sure.
They got to bring that back.
It's back.
Well, it's kind of
back.
back. It is kind of back.
Is it?
It's not
Forgive
like
me.
it
I haven't been
used to
paying
be.
attention with it.
Yeah, it's not like it used to be.
That's true.
But if you're paying attention, I think on Saturdays it's there.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look out for it.
And I gotta say, you also have this Mega Man feel to the book, because we have to mention that, especially because Tony, loves Mega Man.
Man, if Tony was here today, I would flip my camera around and show you. I got my Mega Man shelf put in finally. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, this my love of Zelda, my love of Mega Man. I'm kind of pitched this. There's like the crappy elevator pitch of Ashes of Eden is it's Mega Man meets Indiana Jones meets Atlantis. Yeah, if you like any of those things, hopefully
It's a
you
great
like
combination of things. That's what I say. It's a great combination of things.
yeah, secrets, the things hidden from us, and it just happens to be this this cool guy and this really fun, spunky girl that kind of help you peel back the layers of those lies as they go on adventures. So a little bit of an exercise in media literacy at the heart of this adventure story is kind of what it ends up being.
Love it. I love all the stuff you've been working on. I can't wait to see. How many issues is this going to be? Do you know?
So I have 20 scripts written.
You sound like me.
And I don't have that much time to draw. So it might end up being like after issue 4 or even after issue 3, probably after issue 4, like we might rethink the approach of this, and it might end up going to traditional mangaka black and white inks. Just for speed.
That would make it faster for you to put out, yeah.
Yeah, and then my build hiatuses throughout the year aren't like, I'm not pushing 4, 5, 6 months in my dungeon studio before I emerge like the groundhog, and I'm like, where are the humans? I need to talk to humans.
What are humans?
Right?
Who dare?
Right? Exactly.
I'm like BFF with ChatGPT, Jesse. Just so you know. So
there you go. That's like me. I have notes and scripts for 6 seasons of Philandra. So
that's amazing. Yeah, there's 3 seasons.
Yeah.
20 to 25 issues spread over 3 seasons, I guess, or 3 volumes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like talking about this because people always have this weird delusion that comics just happen, you think them up and they happen, and folks, it's not like that, because I always get that question of like, you've been working on Hugber for 5 years, why isn't it out? I'm like, because stuff happens, especially if you're paying for everything by yourself.
Yeah, you'll even I can touch upon that a little bit. Like I was offered a couple of deals, but I just felt like it made more sense to, at this point, self-publish. So it takes a lot of time. So and plus, a million other things going on.
Right.
Well, way to look at it, if the big boys can't get books out on time, then I think we should be, offered a little leeway.
Oh, but they don't look at that. They don't see that.
No, my 4 months late, I feel like is gonna feel like someone's in DEFCON 3 or something.
I
always look at it like this.
I've seen Jim Lee, I've seen these guys like be 6, Frank Miller, 6, 8 months, 12 months late. And it's like, okay, whatever. I know
I always look at it
got
the same
life
way,
and trial and tribulations, but not everyone has like 20 million artists behind them doing this.
Right.
So.
Like teams of people.
Well, I also like to look at, like, at least I can speak for myself with Philandra, I like to make it an event. You know what I mean? And make it where, like you're building that audience, you're doing a lot of things, and I'm very grateful for that. But, each book that comes out and then other opportunities down the line, with the books, I treat it like an event, like an experience for the reader. So
that's exciting. I like that.
Yeah.
It is. It's an event, and I don't feel like we need to be rushing. If it comes, as long as it comes out and people get it into their hands, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
And then also the novelty.
Don't get into people's hands.
Yeah, and then also the novelty of having it at stores and whatever else.
Yep.
Like I'm very happy for Paul and everybody else that gets it out into some stores, and it's got to make sense, like for myself with Philandra, a couple of stores do carry Philandra, and I'm very thankful. Shout out to a couple of them. New Jersey is Fortress of Solitude, East Side Mags, also Raging Geek in California. Yeah, in California, it's Blast from the Past in Burbank, and also Nostalgic Comic Book Shop in San Gabriel carries Philander, and then I also have some other people that want to get back to me in different states. But again,
That's
I'm
cool.
I'm one man, so please be patient.
Do you work through any distribution lists? Like, are you with massive indies or?
Not right now.
Okay.
I'm just Zalem LLC is my publishing company,
Nice.
so and it's I get the privilege of being legit. So
Yeah.
with all the positives and negatives with that.
Yeah.
I also feel like Kickstarter kind of gives a delusion, another delusion of the fact that this stuff doesn't cost that much. Because sometimes, as creators, what we do is we lower the price so we can fund.
Yeah.
Yes.
And people go, oh, so you don't need that much money.
No, it is an expensive investment, and that's the peek behind the curtain, as all of us know.
Right. Yeah, the gambit of Kickstarter is if you don't hit that funding goal, you get none of those dollars.
Yep.
So you have to kind of like weigh it with that equation in mind of like how much can I fund using Kickstarter versus like what do I also need to bring in to make that happen.
Yeah.
Often Kickstarter in the early stages, it's only funding a portion of the endeavor.
Yeah,
Which is one of the reasons why we push so hard when with Kickstarters, and I'll show them over and over and over. It's because people think once it's funded, it's over. It's not over once it funds. There's a whole fight waiting to happen. And I always tell you guys that you should keep supporting. You should keep putting money into it. And in all fairness, nobody's making a profit except for the big guys. And everybody, what they're trying to do is just make the next book.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like
it's the love of the game, really.
Yeah, I just backed George's book, shameless plug.
That's right. It just ended too.
yeah. I did that yesterday. So
shameless plug. I was watching them last night as the countdown was coming down. And I'm like, oh man, no more shameless plug. But yes, I can still do the shameless plug because it's still going, meaning that they're doing the after.
The late pledges coming through, I'm sure.
Exactly. Late pledges. Late pledges. There you go.
There you go.
So you can late pledge on the shameless plug.
Yes. No, it's a nice book, and also shout out to Drew. Drew was very nice on Monday. So very nice with what he's doing and different things. So.
Yeah, it's always that's why I do the show, because I want people to come on and talk about their stuff, and because sometimes you just need to keep bringing it up over and over.
Well, even the same thing too, like with distribution, and people have said, "Oh, you're going to sell it on your website and stuff." Yeah, eventually. But right now, I'm old school. I like, people are asking me about going into comic book shops, so I did a few of those.
Nice.
And that's not simple either, because especially because you don't have a company taking care of this for you.
No, exactly.
You actually go yourself to these stores and try to get your book in. From Slow Comics, if you guys go onto his Instagram, what he's been doing is a video run of him going from store to store trying to get his book in. And it's an interesting watch. He goes to all these stores in the we know, and he tries to get his book to be in there, in the comic book stores, and it kind of showcases the hustle that you have to do.
Absolutely, it's not easy, and also sometimes too, you have to have a deal that works for you and also works for the comic book. It's a compromise, comic book shops, and it's not an easy process. So. Even with myself, like I have some people interested in Texas. I have some people interested in Delaware, New York, but it's just whatever makes sense, what deal you can put through, and is it okay for you? Is it okay for the comic shop? It's just there's a whole bunch of different things that people don't consider.
Right.
Oh, at all. People don't think about any of this stuff.
No, exactly. And but it's just it's a nice thing. It's a nice process. a lot of creative people, and I think the indie, like you have the big two and a lot of the different things, but also there's a lot of I think innovation and creativity as well from the indie scene. And the indie scene really, that's where a lot of new stuff is coming out for, say what you will, if it's just people don't want to take risks in the bigger companies sometimes or whatever. I feel that's where a lot of the creativity and innovation is coming, is from the indie scenes, whether it's, whoever we just labeled a whole bunch of different indie creators, and as well as veterans in the big companies and stuff like that. And it's a homogenous thing, and there's a lot of great things that are happening in comics.
Oh, it's a lot. And sometimes you just got to hustle. And we talk about it on the show all the time.
Yes.
As you can see, I'm showing off our pal from Slow Comics, and that's him trying to get it. And if you watch the videos, they're fantastic. Because it's him. He goes to each store. He talks to them to get it in. And it might help you out, actually, because it might give you an idea of what it is that you need to do to get your books out there, especially if you already have your books published. Because we're not even talking about the logistics of everything. Sometimes you don't have your books published, so you got to get them published, and that's a whole other fight.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of different things. And it's funny, Slow Comics, I just looked him up. He's going to be at Garden State.
Yeah.
Hey.
And
he's great.
he's actually I'm sorry, Paul, go ahead.
His book is amazing. It's it's a graphic novel, but it's done in a smaller size. It's really good. Really good.
Nice.
Really good piece.
Kind of like the manga size, I guess, or whatever.
Digest, yeah.
Yep.
Nice. I gotta check it out. Like he's actually right now. He's actually like one table. I just looked at his numbers.
He's a great guy. Really laid back.
It looks like you're like next to
Hobbit hole too.
Yeah, he's like one table away from me or whatever. Because I'm A81 and I think he's A83.
Yeah, he has a Hobbit hole. It's really cool.
Oh, it's great. He really, like, if you want to see a salesman, go talk to him. He really sells his stuff from his booth.
Well, you have to be. You have to be.
God,
like, even the same thing. Like myself, I'm a businessman as well as a creative. You have to be. I think all of us. I could speak for all of us here. We all have to be business savvy as well as creative. I think that's a fair thing. Correct?
Oh, completely. Yeah, but you know what it is we run into so many people that they just don't get it, or maybe they just don't have the chutzpah.
Well, it's part of the thing. It's part of the reason why I'm doing this project is just to teach kids that it's okay to get up and present, because a lot of times they'll see, and Ralph was referring to it, you'll see an artist, has great artwork, but they got their nose in their sketch pad and not even looking up, and I'm trying to grab their attention and they're just not getting it. And it's just like, you got to put yourself out there. I mean, if you have great art you want to promote, you got to promote it. You can't just let it sit on a table because people are just going to walk by.
Yeah, and you have to be welcoming too. Like, I have people, for myself, I've had people come up to my table and they just want to talk, and that's perfectly fine. I always welcome that and encourage. And you want to, like, I had one young lady at a convention, and I always encourage this because you always want to pay it forward. She wanted to be an inker, and I said, "Are you serious about being an inker, first and foremost?" And because the other people, they just talk or whatever. And she said, "Absolutely." And I said, "Okay." She says, "I'm going to school for it." And I said, "That's cool." And I said, "You see the person on my back panel right there? He's probably he started out as an inker and a background guy. And he's probably one of the nicest guys you could see in conventions." And I'm talking about Keith Williams.
Oh my God, Keith is amazing.
That's cool.
And I said, you go follow his Instagram, and if he's at a convention that you're at, I'm sure he would be more than happy to talk to you.
He talks to everybody.
Yes, and that's what I mean by paying it forward.
Yep.
And he's just like full of gems.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Keith is an amazing person to talk to, and he will really let you know about the industry.
Absolutely. And I could speak for myself. I could say, he's been a great friend and a mentor, and I'm very grateful and blessed to work with him. So, and Paul can say the same thing because he's worked with Keith and
Yep.
and you know, and a lot of other people, and it's a good experience.
Yeah, what I love about working with these artists and being an artist is just like, I think if someone comes up to me and says, do whatever you want, and they're like looking at me, it's like, don't you want give me some direction? I said, no, do what you want. I mean, take what I have, do whatever you want with it. And that's usually some of the best stuff I've seen come out, you know, especially for the project I'm working on. It's just amazing because I never would have thought, you know, some of the ideas that come out of these people's heads and what they do. And it's just like, I never would have thought of that. So cool.
Yeah. It's definitely a collaborative effort, but also I'm a little different though. I know what I want. But I also like to work and see, well, what can you bring? What can I bring? What can we talk? But like, I'm very point specific on what I'm looking for too, but it has to be like a homogenous thing. You know what I'm saying? And
I pulled up Slow Comics again only because he also does the little sprouts. So if you this weekend at Garden State Comic Fest, if you want, you go up to him and you get a little sprout for him. And you then you see all the little sprouts going through all the convention because it's a little cute thing that he does.
Oh, nice. Very
Get your
cool.
sprout from Soul Comics.
Cool.
He's a great salesman. You know, folks, you want to see somebody who loves what he's doing, has passion for it. Go talk to him too.
Mm-hmm.
It's infectious how he does it. Also, it's
oh
like
my god,
catch it. It's great, and it's a testament to like this. You know, I hear from a lot of indie comic creators starting out who, you know, the rhetoric is, I hate marketing. I don't want to do social media. I don't want to do marketing. But there's something about this. Like, if you love it, marketing is just talking about the thing you love.
Yeah,
and he is such an example of that.
Oh, definitely.
Like,
Absolutely. You have to.
I give him a lot of props for that, for sure.
Yeah, you're be very passionate and you know, like you said, you're talking about what you love.
And I gotta say that all of you guys do the same thing because you're constantly out there promoting your stuff, putting it out there. You know, I usually look forward to seeing when Jesse puts up one of his videos because it feels so like you planned it out, it's ready to go.
I didn't plan anything. It's just silliness, and then I edited it well. It was not planned out. I'm like, I'll leave.
Blake is constantly out there moving around, showing off all the stuff that he's doing. But see, also, I feel like you guys, if you're somewhere, if you're at the comic book store, if you're at an event, or if you guys take that moment and go, might as well do something right now. You know, this is what we should do because, you know, that's the content that kind of gets you sometimes, is when you're not where you're supposed to be talking about what you're supposed to be talking about.
Well, that's like, you know, like people go to me. I'm starting to try to stay at my table a little bit more because I'm always, I like to walk
He's
around.
always
I like
moving
to
around.
Yeah, I like to talk to people, and you know, it's not that I don't want to interact with people at my table. It's just I rather go and walk around and experience and talk to people, and people I know, people I don't know, and meet them for the first time. Like I remember Ralph came to my table a couple of times. He's like, "Where's Blake?"
Oh, that's right.
Like, yeah, he went, and he's like, "He'll be back."
I came back a bunch of times. I didn't see you till like the end of it.
Yeah, I know. I have to stay at my table more. So, and it's not that I don't. It's just that, you know, you want to interact and
see. But that's the you know, and we talk about this here on the show as well, because they're constantly trying to give me a table at certain places, and I'm like, I would like the table, but I don't feel like it works for me because I need to keep moving. I need to keep moving around. And if I do have somebody that's with me, I don't want to leave them at the table. I'd rather bring them with me, and that kind of helps me out.
That's fair.
Well, I got a funny story that Jesse can hear it, and like this was last year at Garden State when we debuted issue 1, and Ralph's heard the story, and same with Paul. And it's a very nice. I'm grateful for it, but it was my mother usually helps me out sometimes, and I was talking to Ken artist, a friend of ours, and excellent veteran artist, by the way. And then my mother calls me up on my cell phone. It was Sunday morning, and the VIPs came in, and my mother calls me, says, "Get your butt back here! You got a line of people, wanting to buy Philandra," and I'm like, I'm very grateful for that. But it was just like I was talking, and she's like, "Get your butt back here!" So it's just funny.
And if your mom's from New York or New Jersey, I know what she actually said.
Yeah, that's what actually I'm being PG here.
Right?
There was some 4-letter words there in the conversation.
Exactly.
Oh my God,
That's fun.
gotta love New York, New Jersey, folks.
Yeah, exactly. I was being PG with it.
See,
But,
what brings me out with you guys is you guys do that all the time. Same thing with Paul. We'll hit a convention, or we hit tabletop, and we leave tabletop. We're in the car, and Paul's like, Ralph, I had an idea. I'm like, uh-oh.
I hate when that happens.
And he goes, I have the whole. I think we should do an RPG. We do it like this, and and he explains the whole thing for me. I'm like, oh, cool. Later that week, he goes, all right, Ralph, I got everything finished.
I got a prototype ready to go, so that's the next
amazing.
Kickstarter, man.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's
Oh,
great.
yeah. Well, even the same thing. Like I do it at the table now once in a while, instead of just while talking to people and people that want to come to the table, I start bringing my sketchbook. I bring my laptop so that I, can do some work as well. So
Yeah,
sure.
like I'll be honest with you, like I'm laying out issue 3 now, and then I'm also writing another draft of issue 5 for the issue for Philandra 2. So I'm doing multiple things right now. So we're all busy doing things, and
all
Paul
the time.
said the same thing. He was like, he's got a prototype already, so he knows.
That's awesome.
That's why we need to get money to Paul because he needs a team.
Oh man, the way I look at it, these dossier cards we're offering, those are going to be part of the game. So, I mean, it's all about it's a tabletop RPG, but it's kind of like a spin on Trivia Pursuit. It's also Dungeons and Dragons, so it's kind of cool. So I'm excited about it, and what I'm most excited about is I'm going to take 2 hours to learn this thing. I just wanted 1 page of directions. That's it. Learn it in 5 minutes and go and have fun. So
Absolutely.
Yep.
What else do you want to share about Time Enforcers coming up? Share some more.
The big news I didn't mention was on the Kickstarter, early bird, first 48 hours, because I figured out how to do it on a Kickstarter, 20% off everything. So if you get in early, you get 20% off everything. When I say everything, that's the variant covers, that's the soft cover. We're going to be offering the digital, of course, but then the next tier is going to be a sheet of stickers. And then once you go physical, you get everything. So you get the digital, you get the sheet of stickers. If you order a variant, you're going to have the regular comic as well. Because what gets me upset when I get into Kickstarters and I order a variant, then I don't get the regular one. Then it's like, okay, now I got to crack the variant open, and it gets me upset. So
Sorry.
I'm a collector. I like to open up a regular one and leave the variant pristine in the bag, and that's why I look at it, and that's how I want to offer it. So, because believe me, Angel's artwork, Keith's artwork, Chris, I'm still waiting for Will's, but man, this stuff, I don't want to crack it open. I'm just throwing it right in the bag, and it's going to stay there. You're lucky if I get slabbed too. So I'm really
Slab it
excited.
immediately. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
So
Congratulations.
it's gonna be fun. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna build up hype, and anyone that follows the campaign now, if you're on the email list, you'll be getting notices about that. So I'm pretty excited.
Cool.
Definitely follow Time Enforcers on Instagram.
Do it, baby.
Do it. It's
Do
like
it.
Batman Beyond. Do it.
And if you are on the Instagram, you get so much because speaking of a guy who's constantly doing something, and he constantly is. He's constantly there doing something. And of course, I love what he did with this, and I always have to show.
Yeah,
it
I think he's totally selfish in this reaction. I love what he did with this. So
no,
just
because,
not for nothing.
folks, look, forget about my voice. Look at how.
Los Angeles, the city of angels, 1947. The war's over, but the streets still feel like they're fighting something. Something
Video
sinister.
posted.
Air's thick with the whiffs from Pans 24, all-you-can-eat blue plate special, hot asphalt, and bad intentions. Neon signs buzz and flicker, casting purple and green halos into the puddles. Ripples that shift the wrong way, like the streets casting reflections of someone or something that should not belong here. That's where you'll find me, Nick of Time, detective, time enforcer, and the guy they call when history's about to get itself into a knot. Some folks say I'm as tough as a $2 steak, and they're not wrong. But I've got a soft spot for the ones worth saving, the lost souls, the underdogs, the ones who never got their fair shake. I've chased crooks down back alleys, across oceans, and through centuries. And I've learned one thing: time's got teeth. Bite the wrong way, and it'll chew you up quick and spit you right back out. But me, I keep my rules close, my friends closer, and my watch wound tight. Because in this city, and in this job, if you're not watching the clock, you're already out of time.
Oh my God!
I had
All
so
right,
much
Rod
fun doing
Sterling.
that. I had so much fun doing that. And what's going to be cool in the full issue, there's going to be a nice relationship between Nick and Togo. It's going to be similar to like Johnny Storm and Ben Grimm. You know how they get to the antics with like kidding each other. So I got a whole scene set up for that. I'm really excited. So a lot of homage going on, and just it's going to be a blast. I can't wait. Can't wait
Well,
to get
what
this
amazes
done.
me is that this is just you doing everything. You
That's all right. It's fine.
did the animation for that. You set all that up. And that's why I like showing it off, is because, dude, I think your stuff needs to be shown.
Well, what I love is Clip Studio Paint is like my best friend, because I just look at this and I go from like instant sketch to like, okay, now I can go to instant paint. It's great. So,
Yep.
I like old school, but it would take way too long for me to go, pencils to ink to color. That's what I love about the digital. I could just jump right in and start, making it, recreating it, and just changing it, and it makes it a lot easier. So. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I got to streamline things somehow.
There you go. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm doing an animation for a client right now, and I am doing it old school, but in Clip Studio. I'm doing it frame by frame, and it's just simple keyframe stuff like mouth movements or arm movements or like pouring a thing. But then, like, as I got done with like drawing all the frames and inking all the frames, then I found the animate tab on Clip Studio, and I was like, oh.
I got to tell you, Jesse, what I love, because I haven't gotten the anime app yet into Clip Studio, but I've been using Spine. And what's great with Spine is just it's so easy to pull like a layered Photoshop file, and you have instantly the bones all set and everything. It's easy to move things around, because that's what I did with the Nick video. That was all Spine animation. I basically just did 6 faces and just applied the animation according to the voice track that Ralph did. So it was really easy to do that way. Once I had the 6 animations done for the face, it was really easy to do.
Yeah, I hear good things about Spine. I hear it's
really good. It's not that expensive, and you can sync up animations with voice like that really easy. So I'm always trying to find ways to make it efficient to get things done, because I don't have a studio. So, just trying to find the tools that make it really easy to go from one step to the other and repurpose. That's really the whole clue. That's really the whole chore. So
that's awesome. No, it looks great, guys. And to hear Rod Serling come out of it and know who that really is.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's that guy we know. He's he's a very talented individual.
He's close by.
Yes,
yeah,
I've heard of him a few times. I gotta get his autograph one day.
Right.
See, Paul's already going, I got to do the Magnum PI one now. I'm telling you, as soon as I say something and
so
we're
talking,
put him in
the Ferrari. It's like he'll be in the Ferrari, like drives like, hey,
who doesn't want to wear a blazer and roll the sleeves up? Come on.
Got no sleeves.
Now you're talking Miami Vice. Now Magnum is like, wearing the Hawaiian shirt, driving around a Ferrari, in the tropics, and like shooting bad guys.
Yeah, so
that was more Miami Vice.
You might not see Ralph with a beard this weekend. So.
Oh yeah, he's trimming it.
Well, if I go Magnum.
Oh yeah, you got to trim the beard and just do the mustache. Definitely.
Once you go full Magnum,
That's great.
Oh man, that's why I like you guys, because you're constantly working on something. You're constantly doing something. Like I met Blake 5 years ago, and he's already got 2 comics out. And I remember we were talking at Urban Action Showcase, and he's like, Ralph, I got this. I'm like, dude, have you considered doing this, making this into a comic? He was like, well, I thought about it. I'm like, I think you should make it into a comic because it'll be easier to sell.
Do you hate him as much as I do, Blake? Really? I really hate him, don't you? It's like all these freaking ideas.
I love Ralph.
Like,
I love Ralph.
No, I really hate him as much as I think you do too, Blake. I really do. It's like I never dreamed of tabletop till I go to freaking Tabletop Long Island with him.
It was originally conceived as a series, and then Ralph and many other people encouraged me and to think of it more as an IP and into a comic book series, and I'm glad I did. And
it's awesome. I'm glad you did too. It's really great.
Thank you. Yep. And it really visualizes what the world and the characters and everything. Even with issue 2, it's we're introducing some new characters and which we've unveiled a little bit here. I know Paul and Ralph saw this, but I'll show Jesse and whoever else is new listening. Here we go. You got the Dons are brand new characters. They are basically an homage of fairy tale dwarves meets little classic gangsters.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, and they also share each other's thoughts and complete each other's sentences.
That's so fun.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of like funny dark humor in there.
I like that a lot. That's gonna be great.
Yeah, thank you. And another character is Cobalt Lee, who's a cyberist, who is a hacker of the dark web. And also another new character is Bradley Jones. He is a lawyer and a retired assassin. There's a little bit more to that, but and then what issue 2 deep dives into is a little more of Damian Kovacs, who is one of the crime lords, as Ralph and Paul have already read in issue 1, and he's is a little bit more deep dive into the Gathering organization, and also a little bit more of Adriana and her relationship with like her extended family.
Very cool.
Yes, and the cat. Cole. There's plenty of Cole. Here, hold on. I'll show another frame of Cole. Hold on. Let's see where we go. Everybody loves Cole, and there's plenty of Cole in this issue. Let's see. What do we have here? There we go. There's Cole. There's Cole right there. There's Cole. There's Cole right there in the beginning of the book. So everybody loves Cole. The two-tailed magical cat.
So now we need a Cole cover.
Yes, and that'll be issue 3. We'll put
awesome.
Cole in. We'll put Cole in one of the variants.
It goes smoothly. Cole cover.
Cole cover. Yes, the Cole edition.
The special Cole variant.
Yes, I remember a couple people were saying to me, "Oh, you got to have a Cole plushie," and I remember.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that was. It has crossed my mind. Yes, so maybe down the line.
Oh yeah, that'd be perfect.
Yeah, like the two-tailed Cole plushie. There you go. So,
Jesse, you also do like crazy stuff with your books as well, because you have the whole idea with the gem.
Oh yes. God, you're right. Yeah, I'm like, do I have one on me? I do. Here it is.
There you go.
Oh God, the spotlight's on me. Okay. The whole idea of Ashes of Eden starts with this boy who's searching for these crystals underground, as I mentioned before. Now, is it a superhero story? Kind of, but it's untraditional. His power is that he hears a vibration inside the crystals. And then once he unlocks or awakens Eden, him and Eden coming together awakens this, higher ability of it, to where now they both hear voices coming out of the crystals. And what they realize is it's data from the world that came before, right? Mm-hmm. So we wanted to take that same idea and put data in a crystal that gives you free comics.
That's cool.
Boom. There you go. And then once you sign up that way through the crystal, you're essentially our VIP reader, and you get everything before it ever goes to print. It's going to go to the Crystal Bearers digital library first. So yeah, that's one way. If you ever see us and we have crystals on the table, pick them up, because this is a pretty cool way to just experience everything before it ever goes to print. So yeah, that's it. And they're kind of fun. You can put them.
Oh, they're fun. They're beautiful.
We're working on a prototype right now.
Look at Paul showing his off.
Hey,
there you go.
I got my crystal, but Jesse's is bigger than mine, so I'm not sure if it's crystal or not.
Hey, it's not a.
We're comparing crystal sizes right
It's
now.
about the motion.
Yeah, I know. I think I got some
of the
crystal
ocean.
going on here.
Well, mine's
It's all
bigger
in
than
the-
yours.
I know it is. It's bothering me. Stop it.
I like the way you look at it.
I'm feeling inadequate now, Jesse. Thank you so much.
That's funny. I was just going to say we're working on a prototype that is like pretty massive. That actually sits on the booth in like a little crystal cluster, and you'll be able to just walk by and like boop it with your phone.
Oh wow,
Cool.
that'd be great.
We're working on it.
That's awesome.
That means like if you can't buy the crystal, then you can just pass by and boop.
And we'll probably have a different code in that, but some way to give you a digital freebie just for coming by the booth and saying hi. Whereas this is a little bit more intimate.
Yes, it is.
You are a crystal bearer.
It's a little more fun. It's a little more fun.
Yeah.
Like Lord Farquaad, but that's
It's like Dark Helmet. Your
It's
Schwartz.
like, do you still know the Muffin Man?
Exactly.
Sure, he's on Drury Lane.
here we go.
Fire up the oven, Muffin Man.
Exactly.
We
That's
got
fun.
a big order to fill.
But Jesse,
I love
you were
it.
using that to help you do pre-orders as well at Anitomo. Was it Anitomo last year?
Anitomo. Oh, at Anitomo, we made a special QR code sign.
There you go.
And if you scan that and backed the, and we'll do something very similar this year for the launch. If you back us in person, you're going to get some fun freebies, like physically in the present, right from the table.
Love it.
So yeah, if you see us out there at conventions this summer, back and back issue 3 and support us there. We're going to try to honor that and get you a bunch of fun stuff in your pocket at the show.
And Paul, you're doing something with your comic, the preview, where in the back there's like a special something if you go on the Kickstarter, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you buy the physical comic, there will be a QR code on the back, and similar to what we got going on with the current pre-launch, there's actually a separate one, so you can get a digital copy of this, which is kind of cool. That way you don't have to break it, but then you also get some digital stickers along with it as well. So we're offering digital stickers along with the digital copy. So it's kind of fun.
See, folks, we give you stuff.
And that's my problem. I give stuff away. I don't make enough money.
All these gentlemen give stuff away.
I think we love it. We have so much fun with it. We want to, share that exchange of energy with the people that are interested,
Well, I think the best part was at last year's Garden State. And Mary and I were at the table and we were just hanging out. And all this girl comes running up. Daddy, look, this is a Diamond Fortress guy. I got a T-shirt last year from him. It's like, it was so cool that, she remembered who we were. And it's like she got really engaged because I think I gave her a free T-shirt because she's so cute. So
That's
it's awesome. That is. It's just, it's like you don't want to turn kids away. I mean, especially when the parents are buying all the stuff for themselves.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about, is having a child or a young kid or whoever, seeing them light up and bringing joy to them and getting lost in whatever stories they're visiting and enjoying.
Yeah.
It's all about that.
Agreed. Completely agreed. And folks, you can see all these folks. Hopefully, Jesse's still figuring things out. But you can see all these folks this weekend at Garden State Comic Fest. Say hi to us as Jesse and I roam around, and Paul and Blake have tables where you can go check out all the beautiful stuff that they're working.
Yes,
That's
and
it. Blake stays
Yeah,
on
we're gonna have our bucket of fun contest again. So we'll be offering a couple books. One, we have an Amelia
right,
book, and we
you
have a
did that last
Benjamin
time.
Banneker book, and then we got. I'm going to throw a $25 Amazon card in there as well for the parents. So they can buy some cool stuff for the kids. So it's like it'll be fun, and I'll have a T-shirt, and we raffle that off at the end of the show, and it's do a couple of those. So it's really cool that people engage that way. It's fun.
nice. And what booth number are you going to be at with the professor?
Booth 105. We're right in the corner of the vendor section. So as soon as you come into the main entrance, turn left, and we're right there. So
That's cool.
Nice.
I'm excited. Should be good.
It should be good.
Should be good.
And you might want to get your swag.
Magnets. I got magnets too. I got
my
tons of
swag.
magnets
I have my magnet on the fridge.
There you go.
I need to get one.
Totally functional.
I feel left out.
Yeah, I got to figure out what magnets I have left. I didn't order magnets this year, but Jesse, I got buttons, man. I got buttons galore, and I got lanyards. So those are just really cool too.
That's fun. I still have my shirt, which I wear. It came as an XL, so it's I wear it comfortably to sleep.
It's a
Well,
great
if you need a
message.
smaller
on
size,
it.
let me know. I'll get you one. So it's like whatever.
There's a
you
great
need.
message on it.
I was wearing. I
I think one of my
Time
favorite
Forces
pictures,
shirt
keep talking.
the other day.
One of my favorite pictures is the three of us.
Oh, last year at
Oh, yeah.
Garden State when we wrapped up the show, that was awesome.
Oh, here
Yeah,
we
that
go.
was So I have it on my Instagram. yeah, there you
Hey! Oh, I love that.
Yeah, that was cool.
Now we need to do a bunch of us with the shirt.
There you go.
I'll make sure I'll try to pack my shirt then. It'll be fun.
Oh, there we go.
Keith,
Ava.
Ava, Tom,
There goes Paul.
Paul. Awesome.
I am look. There's a shirt, beautiful shirt. I love what it says. It's funny because it's the villain saying it, but it's something that we should all believe in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nothing can stop us.
No one can stop me. I want to do one for Kaizen. It says always keep improving. And then the other one I want to do is Amelia, where it'll say powered by brains and moxie. So it's just like my wife says, you got to do like a V-neck, then that way women will wear it. So anyway, I didn't get a chance to do those this year, but I'll be doing them probably in the fall. It'll be really cool.
Nice.
Yep.
So folks, one more time, where can they find you? Starting with Jesse.
Right now, where can you find me? I'm on Kickstarter at you can search for Ashes of Eden, or you can search for me, Jesse Judy, on Kickstarter, and we're in pre-launch right now for Ashes of Eden, issue 3. We're looking to get that follower count up to 100 before we launch.
It's a great place to start, folks. 100 gives the creator a great place in the algorithm.
Yes, it
Can you
does.
refresh the page? You haven't left that open for a while now, Ralph. So
Hey, Kickstarter, how you doing? So we'll be there.
Look at
And-
that. Kickstarter.
Hey, we got one more. We got one
18.
more. Thank you,
there you
whoever.
go.
Thank you,
How did
whoever
I know that?
Thank you, whoever did that, Paul.
How did I know he did that? Anyway,
I appreciate you.
you're
There
welcome.
we
Man.
go.
Yeah, there she is.
Look at your new mouse.
We're gonna get to really start to explore her character, and she's gonna not just be some mystery hidden inside a crystal. She's gonna be a living, breathing part of the adventure and the other main character of the story. So it's not just Ash's story. Like, move over, buddy, because she's coming in. We're gonna have a lot of fun with that. So give us a pre-follow. Follow us on the campaign trail this summer. Oh my God, that's in like 2 days.
Exciting.
Yeah, we're going. And then we launch live on Kickstarter July 18th at AniTomoCon, and
we will be there to show all that stuff, and we might go live from Anitomo as Jesse goes live on Anitomo, as
man.
Kickstarter goes live.
That's a lot of lives. There's a lot of lives there. I feel like Ted Lasso in that one skit where he's like, live.
Like Super Mario Brothers get extra lives.
Right.
Oh, this should be interesting.
That'll be fun. A live inception.
Live from New York.
It's live.
It's Ashes of Eden.
All right, Blake. We know you're going to be at Garden State Comic Fest this weekend, but tell them the other good stuff. Go for it.
Yes, I'll be there. Table A81. You can find me at BlakeZawadzki.com. If you want to request your comic book shop to carry Philandra 1 or 2, have my email there on the contact page. And again, I encourage everybody to go to Garden State Comic Fest or any convention and check out all the creatives and all the great things going on. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook also at Blake Zawadzki, BlakeZawadzki, and Google Philandra Heroine of Darkness and for more info.
And of course, we are all going to be at Garden State Comic Fest. Paul, you're going to be there. Tell them where else they can find you.
Real easy. Any social media channel, Time Enforcers. You'll find us. Big time. Real easy to remember that. If you want to join the pre-launch, it's go.timeenforcers.com/pre-launch. Really easy for that too. So if you join the pre-launch, you get a free digital copy of the preview, which is kind of cool. And if you get past the first page, you can actually get a pack of dossier cards, which is really cool as well. So I'm really excited about this. I think it's going to be a blast. I'm looking forward to this weekend so much and seeing you guys. I'm really missing all of you. So,
dude, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah.
Yes, it's going to be definitely a fun time, and definitely, looking forward to seeing, familiar faces, new faces, and fans, and all kinds of cool stuff. And I want to say again, thank you. It means a lot.
We folks have a lot of fun. We folks try to support each other. We folks try to do all that stuff in the comment section. You have all those beautiful links ready to go. And on this show, when it ends, I press the button, and where it stops, nobody knows.